Hello everybody, this is Michael from the Board Games Chronicle. Today I have the pleasure of presenting to you Fields of Fire. This is the expansion to the base game about the Battle of the Bulge campaign and about one very specific regiment who went through a really harsh, let's say, battle road during those weeks. This is 9th Regiment Manchus from the 2nd Infantry Division, and of course the battle I'm referring to is in December and January 1944-1945 at the Battle of the Bulge. I will be doing today a short look into this game and also unbagging, because as you can see it comes in back, showing you what's inside and what specifics we are getting in this addition to one of the best simulation. I will not refrain from saying this, one of the best simulation of the tactical combat on the platoon level. So what we are getting here, let me show it to you. Let's go one by one. Yeah, first of all, we have a historical situation, so historical booklet with the things which were happening there, and then the actual fights which we'll be reenacting. I love when the games have such historical background. I play historical games not only for the pure fun of the play, but also to learn something. And this is exactly what we can see here. Here we have tokens manifest, I believe, and also some statistics for this regiment. And here we have the mission and the whole this platoon, so this the whole company. Okay, then we have the missions. There will be, I believe, 7 new missions, or even 7 new missions. And this is played as a campaign. You can see a new look of the mission book for the Fields of Fire. This is exactly done by GMT1. I would like to thank Jason Kerr and all the others involved. This is completely different than what we saw in the Fields of Fire 1 and 2. I think while the main rules were not changed, the presentation and the explanation is much better. I was one of those guys who was playing Fields of Fire pretty extensively, regardless of the rule book and the mission book, but I'm glad that it was worked out and improved. So these are the missions, as you can see, really nicely presented, how everything is taken care of. Important note, you don't have a rule book here. You have a mission book, you have the background book, but you don't have a rule book. You can download the rule book from GMT page, or you can wait for the deluxe edition of the Fields of Fire, which I'm also backing up on the P500, and there you would have a really nice comprehensive set of training materials, explanation. There will be, if I remember correctly, training scenario or training campaign, and also they will add to this this new rule book. So what else do we have? We have one sheet of tokens. I believe there is like one platoon here, from the division. We have also some Germans, Tiger 2, Jack Panzer, some good stuff. Flag, this is the German side, this is the American side. Okay, then we have description about Volksgrenadier squads, how they work, and also we have vehicles or weapons. This is about the vehicles which take part in these games. Here are the ranges, defense values, all stuff which the veterans of Fields of Fire understand and play. Then we have, of course, the setup chart. One thing, and I wrote it many times, and I will repeat. In this game, you need to set up your platoon with all the pyrotechnics, weapons, and so on and so forth. Many people think, okay, that's such a long preparation for the game. No, the game is actually planning how your platoon, how your company will look like. This is exactly also part of the game, not only moving the tokens on the map, which by the way I will show you in a moment how it will look like. It's also part of the game, this planning. And this is really exciting because there's this role play game element. If you play as a campaign, your squads, your units are actually improving, getting better experience, better skills and ability. So it's really, really interesting. Last but not least, we have also the terrain deck. Let me just open it. Okay, should be easy now. So here is the terrain deck. Forest, no tanks, good possibility to hide themselves, a lot of forest, scrap forest, scrap. So if you remember, or for those of you who have not yet played the Fields of Fire, to build a map for Fields of Fire, you put the cards between which the troops will be moving and will be firing. Graveyard, church, enclosed field, and enclosed field. So you start somewhere here in the staging area, and then you move your troops gradually, discovering the enemy on the path forward, firing to them, projecting the fire in the front or diagonally, and so on and so forth. So we will not be going into too many details. I'm simply impatient to put this game to the table and again play this fascinating simulation. I will repeat it. This is one of the best simulations, tactical simulations I've played, and was waiting both for the deluxe edition, which I hope will come soon, but also for this expansion. That's all for today, guys. Will not keep you any longer. I hope that was a good short first look into the Fields of Fire Battle of the Bulge campaign. 7 new scenarios by Ben Hull. A really nice format thanks to the GMT1, and we'll be playing this and of course waiting for the deluxe edition to come. If you like this video, please give thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, kindly please subscribe. Every subscription really helps, and it really grows this channel. On top of this, if you'd like to comment, ask, note something, please feel free to use the section below the video. Thank you once again, and bye for today.